Welcome back, Scorpio, to 12th House Tarot Reading. My name is Mouse. I'm your host. This is your general reading for the week of March 9th, 2026. If you're new here, we do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. Obviously, my interpretation of what's going on. Take what resonates and leave the rest. How are you, friends? What's new by you? Past position, we have the High Priestess. We have the Three of Swords in the present position and the Six of Swords in the future position. Underneath the deck, we have the Page of Wands. So, it's very interesting. In the past row, in the past position, all right, very good. We have the High Priestess, this Seven of Wands, strength card in the world for you, Scorpio. And what I'm noticing is that I feel like particularly with the water signs, that you might be going through a little something. And there's a shift and a change that is happening. And I see that with this Seven of Wands here, that you've had to set boundaries. You're moving to a new level of being. You may have to leave some folks behind to do so. And I feel that you have, between the High Priestess and the Strength here, you've received some downloads, some information, some aha moments, some inspiration, and you are at the precipice of saying, do I dare? Do I dare follow my dream? Do I dare change the status quo? And that's the energy I'm picking up right now, just based on this row alone. And something is coming to an end. The world is here. Which is amazing. It's the last of the major arcanas, and it brings with it this opportunity of what else is possible. And even if you're sitting in the question and not sure, just simply ask the universe, what else is possible? Show me what else is possible. And allow that information to come in for you, because there is something here for you. And with your strengths, this is you leaning in on all the things that you've learned along the way thus far, Scorpio. I'm really excited for you around this. So let's keep going. One thing I'm not so excited for is the Three of Swords here. It does mean a loss, but here's the thing. What's a loss, right? The loss of the old version of you, the loss of some friends who just really were not at your level anymore. Is it a loss? So just, yeah, we can lament about, man, I've known that person for 12 years. Can't believe that they're out of my life anymore. And this gives opportunity for people who are at equal or higher vibration to come and meet you. That being said, I mean, we don't have to hang on to people just because I've known them for 20 years. How's it going? You know what I mean, Scorpio? All right, so we have the Page of Wands here as the undercurrent of this reading. Things you might not notice that are coming in, and that's all about good luck. It's all about this, taking every day as with beginner eyes, right? That's something I just said to the Cancer reading, is just approaching each day with beginner eyes. I know nothing. I'm going to walk into the world as a witness and see what, notice what I see versus, just projecting myself onto this screen that we call life. Let's keep going. In the present moment with the Three of Swords, you do have the Emperor. So somebody may be laying down the law with you to get some stuff done. We have the Ace of Pentacles with that. And then we have the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is your reward after all the hard work that you've put in. So I'm curious if the Emperor is helping you define where you're going, what you're doing, or who you're becoming, because in order to this, there is structure. I mean, I'm kind of just saying the same thing here. but there's discipline is the word I'm looking for. To become the emperor, you have to have some discipline. So I'm going to offer up that even though there might be some sadness that has occurred this coming week, we're not going to live in it. And it doesn't mean we're swallowing our emotions. Please have them, allow them to run their course. Just don't live in them. Moving on, because Ace of Pentacles is here. There's good things coming forward. You are getting your just desserts. The Ten of Cups is here to say happily ever after. And then in the future, you've got the Six of Swords here, and we're moving on. So then we have the Devil with this, and it could just be a Capricorn coming in. But it could be, you know what, just like old thoughts, old patterns, old beliefs. Between that and the Nine of Swords here, that's what I'm picking up. Old thoughts, old patterns, old beliefs, maybe old exes coming, like people coming in into your mind and infiltrating your, who are you to do this? What do you think who do you think you are? Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, you know what, sweetheart? I know who I am and what I'm doing. Au revoir, adios, sayonara. Because here's Judgment coming with that. So there's a rebirthing for you. Here's a rebirthing. This Judgment card, it's interesting because it's the second to last card after the World, before the World. And I think it's interesting that we've come back around to this. I think that this Six of Swords is this transition in this move for you, but it might be, there might be some emotional difficulty around it, or thinking too much around it. I believe that if you just embrace the mantra, everything is always working out for me. Everything's always working out for me. Everything's always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything's always working out for me. Everything's always working out for me. This too shall pass. Everything is always working out for me. It's a old Louise Hay meditation or mantra. So worth just repeating, even when, things get sticky and you're in the goo. I think it's important to keep that in mind, because we do want to lay new tracks of thinking. We don't want to sit in woe is me, Eeyore, we're doomed, we'll never make it. If anybody's familiar with Gulliver Travels, we're doomed, we'll never make it. What's the opposite side of that? What's the other side of the sword from that worry thought? Everything's always working out for me. Full steam ahead. The universe has got my back. I am cared for and provided for constantly. I stand in belief that this or better, something will come. All right? So that's where it's at, Scorpio. I appreciate you being here. Please consider liking and subscribing. I'm here to cheer you on every week. So I'll see you next week. Take care.